Hi everybody. It's kind of been a while since we've done this, but we decided that we were doing some rearranging in the house and we're going to take some videos of our personal pop vinyl collection. As you saw a minute ago, the first thing we're going to do is the horror pops that we have, because these are Linda's favorite. So the first one we're going to start with is we have Sam here from Trick or Treat. I've actually seen this movie. He's adorable, so I actually really like this one. Don't like most of them because I'm not a big horror movie person, but you know, it's all Linda. But he's cute and I like him. So there's Sam. And then we have Leatherface. I have seen the original one, not any of the remakes, not any of the sequels, but you know, it's Leatherface. Who doesn't know who that is? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That did not happen in Texas. Then we have Annabelle. She's from The Conjuring. Her pop vinyl is way cuter than the actual doll. I've seen The Conjuring. It was terrifying. Did not watch the second one. And did not watch her movie either.
And her prequels coming out.
And then we have 3 different Chuckies actually. I'll bring all of them down here. So the first one, sorry. This is the first one. It was from Child's Play 2. This was the original one. And I think I've seen 1 and 2. I've seen Bride. I don't think I've seen Seed. I don't think I've seen 3 either. So then there's the Hot Topic exclusive one. Basically the difference between these two is the Hot Topic exclusive splattered him with blood. So pretty cool. And then there's the Bride of Chucky version. Of course, it's all scarred up, you know, it's becoming real, or I don't know. Gets a wife. I think her pop is coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have It, and the new It, and the Chase It. So of course, I've actually seen the original movie It. It was, it scared me, except the end. I was not afraid of the end. If you have not seen the movie, I won't spoil it for you.
Spoil the end.
So, but it did not scare me. It did scare Linda.
Just the end. I've read the book like 3 times.
And then of course this is the new one. So of course that movie is getting a remake. It should be in theaters very soon.
September 8th.
Linda is super excited.
Super excited.
I am not going to go see it. She's on her own. Looks terrifying compared to the original one. And then of course this is the chase piece. In the original run of these, the chase pieces were 1 and 6. Now I've heard from some people that they are no longer making this chase piece. So he is pretty pricey. If you didn't get him right out the gate, he's about $200 now. But we got one because I pre-ordered. Yeah. So there's some It's. If you like scary clowns, go see it. Linda is going to go see it.
Many times.
This is Linda's favorite horror movie of all time. This is from A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is Freddy Krueger. As you can see, we have the regular one. And then we also have a chase one. It looks like our chase one is actually from it looks like the second run of them. You can tell because when they re-released them, the darker top, that was the first run of them versus the second. When we show you the Jasons, we actually have a first run of the chase. These chases are worth in that like $75 to $100 because they're awesome.
Best movie ever.
No, it's not.
Best movie ever.
This is not really a horror movie. This is Beetlejuice. I love this movie though. I've loved this movie ever since we originally saw it. This one, of course, is the regular one. It does have a chase. We don't have it. Haven't been able to find it. But it's pretty cool. It's just a glow-in-the-dark chase. This guy was from the Hot Topic exclusive mystery box set. It came with 3 different figures. It had the Beetlejuice, it had Jason Voorhees, and it had the Pinhead. We got the Beetlejuice. We also got the Pinhead, and we'll get to him. But there's those two guys. Best movie ever. Love Michael Keaton.
Amber has a thing for Tim Burton.
I do. I do love me some Tim Burton. Here's the Jason Voorhees ones. Of course, we talked about the first run versus the second run. As you can see, according to the tops, see they're both the same color. So both of these were first runs. Unfortunately, we did find our Chase Jason in the wild, so he does have a little bit of damage to his box. But you can't really complain when you found them in the wild. Probably, what, 4 years ago?
4 or 5, a long time.
So we've had him for a while. We're pretty happy about him. And again, he's worth in at like $75 to $100. We have Mr. Hannibal Lecter. I have actually seen all of these. Because there's what, 3 movies? There's Red Dragon, Hannibal, and Silence of the Lambs. I've seen all 3 of those. I kind of like him. I like that he's super intelligent and
Eats people.
kind of crazy. So, I kind of like him. I have seen all these, unlike the other ones. Here is Captain Spaulding. He's from a Rob Zombie movie.
House of Thousand Corpses.
Okay, I have not seen that movie. It is not Amber approved.
Devil's Rejects, but I do believe this one is from House of
This one
Thousand
just says it's from the classic Rob Zombie film. I have not seen them. They are not Amber approved.
The actor, he was really nice. I didn't get this one signed because, well, I didn't have it with me at the time. So.
And he has actually been retired, so that's why he's in the little case. I think last time I checked, he's right in that $50 range for a non-chase. It's cool though, because we picked him up. Then we have my favorite horror movies of all time, Hellraisers. This is the best horror movie ever. It is beautiful. Everything about it is pleasing. The characters are wonderful. It's not jump out and scare you.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. But of
And
course,
those are from Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth.
yeah, that's not the good one.
And that is the exclusive from the mystery box.
Yeah, so same set as the Beetlejuice. We just didn't get the Jason.
I wish they'd make the Cenobites.
I wish they would too. I'd own them all. This is Regan. She's from The Exorcist. I've also seen this movie. It's alright. It's from Armies of Darkness, Mr. Ash. Everybody loves Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Evil
Him
Dead 2, best movie ever.
Well, okay, seen him very closely. Didn't want to pay to meet him, but he's very cool.
Then we have some Cthulhu's. We have the regular old Cthulhu and the New York Comic Con. He's all gold.
Yeah, New York Comic Con, I'm not sure the year, but I think it's a little older than 2016, because 2016 has the year on it.
Yeah. I don't know about the 2015 ones or not. Oh, reach. We got just a few more left. Here's Billy. He's from the Saw movies. Again, I've seen the first one. Didn't care to see any of the rest of them. Miss Linda has seen them all.
Yes.
Here's Ripley from the Alien movie. This one actually is Aliens, therefore it's the second one. I think I've seen all of them except for the new ones. Because I've seen up through Resurrection.
Yeah.
They're okay. They're more sci-fi movies. This is Alex from A Clockwork Orange. I've not seen that either. But he's really cool looking pop piece. So I kind of like him. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Norman Bates from Psycho. I've seen the original one. Seen the remake. Want to watch the TV show, but just haven't gotten around to it. And I think that this guy is the end of our horror pops. So, if you like the video, we are going to be doing a lot more of our personal collection pops. We have Marvel, we have DC, we have the anime. So if you tune back in and you can take a look at the rest of our collection. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.